And then you made that you were retrenched, and then take us through that process. You are retrenched now, and you're deciding. I mean, you had a choice. You could have gone back to professional nursing.
Yo.
Who?
Yo.
It was a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have gone back and say, Steve Biko, I want my job back. Or Charlotte McLeod to Nissan Hospital.
I think after that exposure as well, like private setting, and seeing that there's so many opportunities as well out there.
Yeah.
I think
opportunities in terms of business.
Yeah. Business in healthcare specifically. I didn't want to go back to 7/7 night shifts and all of that.
12 hours.
I couldn't.
Night shift.
I couldn't. So even when I was applying for jobs in that 3 months period, I was applying for jobs which were like your SANBUS, SANBUS is your South African National Blood Service.
Yes.
I knew a few people who were working there. Seems like the working conditions were better there. What else? I tried working, moonlighting.
Moonlighting, yeah.
Go ICU.
Yeah.
I did it for 2 days. And I was like, nah, it's not
at a private hospital. But the money is good. Or was it?
Relatively.
I don't know. Really, my mother said it was good. Now, I'm talking based on what she was saying then.
Yeah, like it is in terms of the rates per day compared to the hospital.
Yes, compared to
it was
government hospitals.
Yeah, it was good. But still, the hours were long. ICU for me was a lot. I was.
You got emotional.
I never got emotional. Like the nurses there, and the ones with experience. So you've got, basically what's happening is you've got maybe 2 or 3 patients allocated to you and you need to do everything for them. Remember, I'm still new. I'm still trying to grasp everything. Then there's this long chart which you need to fill in every hour.
Right.
So I need to feed the patient. I need to bath the patient. I need to give them medication. I need to take their blood. I need to write the reports. I need to breathe. Then you need to record the billings. So it was a lot for me. And especially because it was my first time. I didn't know how people do things, So I was like, this is not going to work for me. Then I tried Clicks. So Clicks has clinics inside.
The clinics, yes.
Yeah. I think,
what were you doing? The HIV test?
No, I didn't even end up going there because I did the test. Maybe I finished two of their tests and I was just like, it's not for me. Then a friend of mine called me. She knew that I was retrenched. And there was a company as well, an IV drip company, that was looking for nurses. So because of my previous experience with the previous company, I was doing IV drips there, plus the aesthetics as well. And so she's like, oh, no, look here. An agent called me and they're looking for nurses. A certain company, is looking for nurses. And would you be interested? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I won't say the name of the company.
It's okay.
It's okay then.
We are not giving you guys advertising.
Nah.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I appreciate the experience there as well.
Right.
And and then within June, went there very confident because I knew what I was doing and I knew that I'm very good at puncturing as well.
Yeah, I didn't feel much pain.
Yeah.
As well.
Oh yeah, and I mastered that at Steve Biko hospitals because doctors used to bribe me.
They used to what?
Bribe me with lunch. Like that.
So that you can do this for them?
Yeah.
Wow.
So not knowing this is where I'd be actually.
Right.
Yeah. And then I worked for that company for a year. But on the side, I was still running my mobile clinic. And not mobile clinic, but my mobile IV drip company and the aesthetics.
So you'd go to houses, maybe someone is sitting with their girlfriend, they're like, let's get IV. Let's call it. Then you come, you poke them.
When I shot them, they chilling them. You're like, oh, you don't have to come to us. We come to you. How convenient,
Yes.
Yeah, concierge.
So that you did for how long? The mobile?
Mobile. I did.
The mobile business.
I did it from...
And what do you mean by health? You said health spa.
Med spa.
Yeah.
Medical spa.
No. I know. But you said it's two, right? It's the IV drip and the health. At the time, your mobile.
Yes, remember I was working for a company.
Yes.
And they just specialized in IV drugs.
Only.
Yes.
Right.
Then in my mobile, I was doing the aesthetics, which is the facials and everything, plus the IV drips as well.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was still running that while I was still working there. And I did disclose to it when I started. Then I was there for about a year as well. And I also have a thing of each year I just track back, like I sit, to see it's okay. How far have I went? I don't like staying in one place for long or being in the same position for long. And so within, I think when it was almost a year, I started getting frustrated in that job. And then I started praying.
Frustrated? What was frustrating you?
Yeah.
Before you tell us, then you started praying.
Yeah. So the sister in that company went through my stuff. And I think I bought a new laptop and stuff. So she was like, where's this one getting money from? Where's this one getting money from?
But you had already declared that you've got a business that you're earning on the side.
Yes, I had. And I think they never took me seriously because I wanted to collaborate with them and do concierge services for them and mix it with then my business that was called Aesthetics on Call.
Right.
Yeah, because I wrote it down on email, on paper.
This is what I want to do with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were like, okay, no, we'll come back to you. And they ignored me. Yeah, I was growing in the process. And obviously, you build relationships with clients, even the clients at that particular company. So I built good relationships and they trusted me as well. I'd even work overtime, for the company to show my dedication. And because now I was so used to waking up early in the morning, going to see my clients, then go to work. After work, go see my clients again. So I never mind.
So how long were your hours? Sounds like you had like crazy.
Sometimes I'd leave home at 5 o'clock to go to be in Pretoria at 6 a.m. and finish around 7. And
so you had moved back to Joburg now?
Yeah, I was in Joburg now.
Yeah.
I was in Joburg. Then at 7 o'clock, I'm done. 8 o'clock, I'll be at a client in Waterfall. Be at a client in Waterfall. Yeah, by 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock, I'm done. 9 o'clock, I'm heading to work because we open at 10. 10 until 5 o'clock, I'm at work. 5 o'clock or 5:30, I'm at another client. I finish late, 8, 10 o'clock. Those were normal hours to me.